I'd like to call tonight's meeting of the Lower Country Board of Commissioners to order. If you could all please stand for a pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. For the roll call, Commissioner Feigler and Commissioner Robert are absent this evening. Everybody else is in attendance. There are no agenda modifications this evening. There are no announcements or presentations. Item 6, hearings and approvals. 6.1, resolution 2025-40, updating sewer capping fees and adding a new sewer district.
Thank you, Commissioners. You have before you consideration of this resolution as discussed at multiple meetings now. It does acknowledge the additional sewer district, which we will also call out in our Chapter 18 ordinance update, as well as set the tapping fees for all of current districts. We try to do this annually or every other year. We wanted to make sure we were completing this before the end of the year.
Move to approve. Okay, we have motions or a second? Second. Motion is second. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, item 6.2, consideration to authorize advertising of zoning ordinance text amendments. Mr. Jones.
Yes, sir. So essentially, we're at the point now where, following the last workshop and incorporation of your comments and Commissioner Roberts' comments, who are not here this evening, into the proposed zoning ordinance, we are ready to look to advertise the ordinance and also to send it to our Lehigh County LVPC Regional Planning Agency, the Southwest Lehigh County Planning Partners, by which we're part of the municipal multi-municipal plan, as well as our abutting municipalities. The plan would also, or the language would also go to the Lehigh County legal office. So that's available as part of the requirements for public advertisement as well. I should note that the version that is in the agenda tonight doesn't incorporate Commissioner Roberts' comments, but they have been done. They are ready to go, and that is what would be sent to everybody. We are looking to hold the hearing in November, as previously discussed, and tonight's vote would allow us to basically move forward with the assistance of the township solicitor to take any action that's required under law to make sure that it gets adopted, and we have a hearing in a timely fashion per state law.
Motion to approve. Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second? Second. Motion is second. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing and hearing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? 6.3, resolution 2025-41, appointment of township treasurer. Mr. Biden.
Thank you. As per the first class township code of the state, it's necessary that the township have the position of treasurer staff. Our current treasurer, Jeff Waltmeyer, is retiring after his 10+ years of dedicated service to the township. So we thank him for that. And with that, it's necessary that we name our new finance director, Ms. Anne-Marie Dobson, to the position of treasurer.
Motion to approve. Okay, we have motions or a second? Second. Motion and a second. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing and hearing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, 6.4, resolution 2025-42, appointment of delegates to the Lehigh Tax Collection Committee. Mr. Biden.
The township's earned income taxes are collected through the Lehigh County Tax Collection Committee, to which we have to put a delegate and an alternate on there. I am the current delegate. This reaffirms me being placed on there, and now updates with Mr. Waltmeyer's retirement, Ms. Dobson to become the alternate.
Motion to approve. We have motion. Is there a second? Second. Motion and a second. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing and hearing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? 6.5, resolution 2025-43, authorizing conveyance of electric utility easements at Quarry Park to PPL. Mr. Biden.
The township's completing a project with PPL to run streetlights out into Quarry Park along the drive entrance and into the parking lots. As part of that, it's necessary that PPL receive these easements so that they may put their utility facilities in there. So this is their standard business for that project.
Motion to approve. We have a motion or a second? Second. Motion and a second. Any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, item 7, public comment on non-agenda topics. Is there any public comment on non-agenda topics? Okay, moving forward, item 8, communication, Mr. Violet.
Thank you. One item this evening, our Assistant Finance Director has also approached the time of retirement. So Ms. Conklin currently serves as a delegate on the pension committee. So she provided us her resignation so that we can appoint a member in a future point.
Do I have a motion to accept the letter of resignation? Motion to approve. Excuse me. Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second? Second. Motion and second. Any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, there are no appointments to boards, committees, or commissions this evening. Item 10, approval of minutes of previous meetings, September 18th, 2025. Motion to approve. We have a motion. Is there a second? Second. Motion and second. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Item 11, approval of transfers, bill list, and payroll. Mr. Biden.
Thank you. We have the following for your consideration. The general fund, $607,244.28. The solid waste fund, $394,174.77. The sewer fund, $85,328.48. Capital projects fund, $45,238.13. The open space maintenance fund, $3,949.19. The liquid fuels fund, $362,127.51. The payroll, $179,080.50. Developer escrow, $14,972.75. For a total of all funds, $1,692,115.61.
Motion to approve. Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second? Motion is second. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? And as always, for those watching at home, you can find our full bill list on our website. Item 12, departmental matters and report. Engineering, Mr. McGadden.
Thank you, Mr. President. Two quick items for you tonight. The first is an escrow release for Woodmont Valley 2. We're recommending the release of $371,341 from the account. The remaining balance will be a little over 1.2 million. They continue to work, a pace out there. They're making progress. So, yeah, pretty simple, straightforward release.
Motion to approve. Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second? Second. Motion is a second. Resolution 2025-44. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing and hearing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, Mr. McAdams.
Thank you. Next item is similarly straightforward, just slightly different. The Millbrook Farms Phase 6 subdivision had been completed a little while back, and we worked with the developer on a few items that we needed addressed. At this point, we are in a position to recommend that the project is be considered complete. We have no objection to the township closing it out and having it enter the maintenance period.
Motion to approve. Okay, with motion, do we have a second? Second. Motion and a second. Any commissioner comments or questions on resolution 2025-45? Any public comments, questions? Seeing and hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, anything further, Mr. McAdam?
That's it for tonight.
Okay, any questions for the engineer? 12.3 Solicitor Brown.
Nothing this evening, Mr. President.
Okay, any questions for the solicitor? 12.4 Township Manager, Mr. Vital.
Just three quick items. First, we were working on the street light project at Kratzer Farm. That project was just completed today. So we have progress there. Another item we want to make sure residents are aware of, we've been trying to post on our website as well as use our notification. We've been notified by the Turnpike Commission and their project manager that the Lower Macungie Road closure is going to happen here in the next week from October 13th through the 27th. They are notifying appropriate agencies as well as posting detour routes. With that, the Little Spur Road also will be closed from October 13th to a tentative date of November 24th, about 42 days. So we know this might be frustrating to residents. We will have a contact for the project manager for the Turnpike in case people need additional information. But knowing that we are closed for the holiday on the 13th, when this is going to happen, we want everyone to be aware, knowing what's going on there. We'll be lost and confused out there probably. The only other item I have, just a reminder, the budget workshop start next week, October 18th and 22nd. We'll be in this, sorry, the 8th and the 22nd. We'll be in this room again, at least for the first meeting on the 8th. That's all I have unless there's questions.
Any questions for the managers? Okay, item 13, other business. Is there any unfinished business which are remaining at the next meeting to ongoing business? Okay, seeing none. Item 14, Board of Commissioner reports. The next regular board meeting is October 16th, 2025 at 6 p.m. Hopefully back in our normal orders. The next board workshop is October 27th at 6 p.m. Again, hopefully back in our normal area. Budget workshops are October 8th in this room, 22nd, hopefully back in our main foyer or main forum, I should say. And if needed, October 29th and November 5th, all will be held at 6 p.m. Also, just a reminder that Coffee with the Commissioner continued this Saturday at 9 a.m. here at the Community Center. All are welcome. There was no executive session prior to or after this meeting, and with that, we are adjourned.
Night, Nate.
Night, Nate.
Night, everybody.